this is Jamie with Useful Knowledge. So I've had a lot of requests on how to cook a pot roast. Well, what I do is really simple. I cook mine in a crock pot while I'm at work, on low, all day long. I use simple ingredients for seasoning, which is salt, pepper, garlic, and a cut up onion. I'm going to take you through the entire process of what we need to do this morning. And then when I come in the evening, we're going to add potatoes and carrots and let that cook for about another hour. And you'll have a super tender pot roast you can serve to your family. So stay tuned. So for seasoning your pot roast, you really just need simple ingredients. I use salt, pepper, garlic, and a cut up onion. And that does a great job of seasoning all day long. So I'll just cover this in salt, pepper, and garlic. I'm going to show you what to do. So this is salt. And this looks like a lot, but it's really not because you've got about 3.5 pounds of meat here. So now we're going to put in the garlic. And this is garlic powder, not garlic salt, it's just straight up garlic powder. And now some pepper. And that's all you really need. We're going to put this in this crock pot. I'm going to show you what to do next. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm cooking a 3.5 pound pot roast. I use a 7-quart crock pot. Now this 3.5 pound pot roast, once you get potatoes and carrots in there, easily is going to serve 6 people. I have done this in a 6-quart crock pot without problems. So if you have a smaller crock pot, don't worry about it. You can cook this in a smaller crock pot. So what you want to do first is you want to put a cup of water in. And this is really going to help it from keep the roast from sticking when it first starts cooking. So now we're going to place in our pot roast. Now I've cut up an onion. We're going to put the onion in. You don't have to cut it up anything special. All this is going to cook down. So all this onion, I've just cut it up really thick, is going to cook down. This is mainly for flavor. And folks, that's it. That's all you do. We're going to put the lid on this. We're going to make sure you plug it in. We're going to plug it in. And we're going to turn it on low. Okay, just a note here. Most people say cook this for 8 to 10 hours. Well, it's going to be ready in probably 8 hours, no problem. But if this thing cooks 10 hours, even 12 hours, that's not an issue. Most often, when I put this on, I will go to work. I have a long way to drive to work, and I'll work 8 hours. And by the time I get home, this crock pot has probably been cooking for over 10 hours. And that's not a problem. It's not going to hurt the roast. So we'll see later on when we get back, and we'll put our potatoes and carrots in. And then we'll have pot roast for dinner. Okay, our roast has been cooking about 12 hours. I'm home from work. I've cut up some potatoes, about 6 medium potatoes, and I've got some baby carrots. And so what we're going to do, we're going to add those to this. And this is just a package of baby cut up carrots. This is quick and simple. We're going to add potatoes. I cut them up just so they'll cook a little quicker. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to turn this on high for about an hour. And the potatoes will get soft and the carrots will get soft and they'll be ready to eat. Okay, well this has been cooking on high for about 1 hour and 45 minutes after I put the potatoes in. And they are soft, and so are the carrots, and so this is ready to eat. So we hope you gained some useful knowledge on how to cook a pot roast in a crock pot. Thanks for watching.